Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome. I'm sorry that I'm running late. Today's been a crazy day. Everything's been just busy. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are excited for some Mass Effect. If you don't know, this is my first time playing through Mass Effect. I haven't played this trilogy except for like a long time ago. I played a little bit of the first Mass Effect when it first came out, but we are past anything that I ever did back then. I didn't own my own Xbox 360, so I just wasn't able to really play it. So we're here to continue our story, which we last had. What do we have? We went to a snow planet, which the name escapes me, and we drove up the mountain, and we have some Geth that were there that we had to fight along the way, and then we found like a reactor core computer AI lady, and we had to like reset the reactor and the landlines and take a tram to go find the matriarch. So if that sounds familiar for you, that's where we're at. How's everyone doing? Hello, chat. Let me say hi to you guys. Hello. Hello, Twitch and YouTube. Hello. TikTok. Ooh, we got Justin, Vanessa, Marty. How are you guys doing? Lewick. Hello. Antonio. Bex, how are you? Minato, how are you doing? You're also playing the first one. Have you ever played it before, Justin? Sony closed down Blue Point, who did the Demon's Souls remake. What? Really? So we're not going to get any more... I mean, I guess we still have the Demon's Souls remake at least, but I don't really... Oh, it's always sad whenever they shut down a studio. I don't know what else they were working on that would have been coming, but... What class are you? I am an infiltrator, I do believe. It's like a sniper. I picked the sniper class. Excuse me. Novaria. Novaria is the only place where you can be chasing ancient alien horrors and still get stopped by middle management. Never have. It's a lot of fun. Good, Justin. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm excited to continue playing through. I want to talk with people, but I also know I'm already running late, so I don't want to like delay getting some gameplay and stuff going too long. I want to make sure we had some time to let everyone join in, so people aren't missing the stream. But yeah, I'm excited for maybe. I'm hoping it's like puzzles of the reactor. We had one puzzle that it was interesting. It didn't tell me how to do the puzzle necessarily, unless I missed it. But I just kind of like figured my way into it. They were working on a God of War live service before it got canceled. Oh man, that sounds kind of cool. Voice is low compared to the music. Let me see what I can do about it then. If you guys want to give me a second. Does everyone feel that way? What's up, Tyler? How are you? Watched Eric playing some Witcher 3. He is playing Witcher 3 on Tuesdays, and then I have Mass Effect on Thursday night. So, if you're wanting to make sure to catch those, we always stream on YouTube and also at twitch.tv/blindway. I can probably turn the game audio down a little bit if it's a little too loud. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone kind of feels it the same way and that the music is a little too loud. I'll take it down a little bit. This is the chair. One second. Oh, right there. All right. All right. Now we should be set. Ooh, popcorn brown. Brown's fizzle. Alright, hopefully that's better. I took down the audio a bit. I hope I'm not too loud compared to the audio, but I shouldn't be any louder. It's just I took the music down. All right, are you guys ready for more Mass Effect? Yes, Tyler. He's got a salute. I was just making sure you knew the schedule. If it's a chair, how come it only happens when Aaron is sitting in it? Well, I'm the only one sitting here, so how do you know that if someone else was sitting here, it wouldn't also happen? I have no one else here to blame anyway, so. Chair. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I've never played that one, so that was good. Hello, Dora. How are you? Wow. But hopefully turn down the audio a little bit in case I get, Is that loud? Can you guys hear that? No? Okay. It doesn't look like it's spiking. Should be okay. Other streams are different chairs. It is true. Witcher and Red Dead are done in an entirely different location. I'm actually doing this at the couch setup where we were playing the God of War Sons of Sparta game last Friday. And they play where... If you've ever watched any of my Pokemon Horizons reactions on Pokemality, where Melanie and I film, that's where they play their games. They like having like a desk in front of them. And I like being able to kind of like sit back a little bit on these couches, which are leather and squeaky. Hopefully Eric didn't spoil anything for you. He told me everything. No, he didn't. I'm joking. He usually just talks to me about like where I'm at and what I've done so far whenever we talk about stuff. But I don't, unless he told me things back when he was playing, which how long has that been? I don't remember what all he would have said. But sometimes he's like, "Oh man, there was such a cool thing I had, yada yada yada." You know what I mean? Like there was elements of whatever was happening that he was talking about. But Abaddon, thank you so much for the Twitch sub. Have fun. I plan to. I'm gonna go meet this matriarch lady who has a real big headdress. I don't really know much about her. I think she's Laren's mother. What's her name? Lara? Dang it, can I see her name? Is she on my squad right now, right? Liara's mother, I think. Ooh, squad. Wait, where am I?
Restart required.
Okay, I'm in the right spot. Hair's looking good. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I have been debating if I want to keep it or get rid of it, so thank you for telling me what your thoughts are on the hair. The longest I've ever had it. This definitely feels like Star Wars. It does have a lot of Star Wars feelings about it, yeah. I hate that they're leveled up and they get less... Oh, I should do electronics part, right? Let you use the electronic skill to repair or bypass objects. Grants the overload ability, which shuts down enemy shields. Ooh. Well, we probably want this so that we have someone to do some electronic things. We'll give her that. Shepherd. Is he the one that does that, right? Yep. Give him a shotgun buff so that he can... Carnage! Yeah, Carnage sounds fun. Rex, you want some Carnage? Let's give you a little Carnage. And then there's me. I've upped my sniper all the way. I like that. I got Master Assassination, man. Get a little fitness. Oh, man, my electronics are pretty good. My decryption could go up. What's this? Ooh, unlock first aid. What's this one? Master Sabotage. Alright, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have given her electronics, because my electronics are pretty decent. I need to up my infiltrator so I can get more sniper rifle. What is it? Reduces heat buildup on sniper rifles by 10%. I can get more shots. Increase tech explosion damage by 15%. Oh. Huh. Is tech explosion damage when I, like, make one of those bottles explode? How you liking using a sniper? My first time, I almost did a sniper-only 3-game run just naturally. I was also an infiltrator. I'm liking sniper. I prefer the sniper in a lot of various games. Whenever I've played Fortnite, I like being a sniper. Whenever I played like Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff, I like being a sniper. When I played, what was the Arma? It was a zombie mod for Arma 3, 2? One of the Arma games. DayZ maybe, or something like that. But I played that, and I had a group that we would play with. And we had a method where we would go and search in 5-man groups. And we would always have, I don't know if any of you guys care about this necessarily. And I also need to make sure chat to remind me to switch out of my chat thing when I actually get into the gameplay aspect of things. But our 5-man crew would be 2 people would have either silenced weapons or crossbows, and as we would sneak through like a city or town or whatever to find supplies, they would take out the zombies quietly so that, one, we wouldn't attract more zombies, and we wouldn't attract like other bandits and stuff. And then we had 2 guys that were like assault rifles, more of a mid-range, and they were more for if we found either a lot of zombies coming at us so that they could help take out them, or if they had if we were in a bandit fight so that we had more, I don't know, more firepower there. And then I was the 5th guy, and I was a sniper, and my job would usually be we would head up to a town, they would drop me off in an area, and I would like watch and monitor to make sure to call out zombies or bandits or anything I saw so that they had an idea of what was going on. And then I would sneak around to wherever their extraction point would be and meet them there and watch their extraction area. So I've always liked sniping. Anyway, as I said, we'll move on because we need to do other stuff. Let's do decryption to unlock first aid, I think. And then we will unlock first aid. Restores 40 health for all wounded party members. That sounds helpful. Maybe we should buff first aid to try to get advanced first aid. Restores 100 health for all. So that's like, so I have, what's the ability? There's the ability to revive down guys, but this lets me heal them in the middle, which is what I think I've been needing, right? And this is separate from me hitting the Omni Gel button, right? Increases squad healing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this just increases my Omni Gel heal. Well, that's still good, I suppose. I could just increase my health in general. And I'm always, me having more health can't be bad, right? Immunity also sounds cool. We'll put 1 in fitness. Holy crap, Aaron, this is my first time playing Mass Effect. Yes, first playthrough. So, if you guys are wanting to make sure you follow along with things too, and you're just kind of scrolling TikTok, like, make sure you follow the Blind Wave Gaming channel, because we will have the VODs there, and we will have highlights going up monthly on my progress. And if you want to watch every Thursday night, twitch.tv/blindwave, and on the Blind Wave Gaming channel, I'm streaming 6 o'clock. I'm running late today, though, but usually I start at 6 o'clock. How I envy people who are playing the game for the first time. Well, I'm excited to play through, see how it goes. What's up, Jake? How's it going? Hi, Bookbees. And Dutch Step, how are you? Need to update the Aaron emotes with long hair. Most of those are pictures. Like, you want me to dab with long hair? Is that what I need? Still good to upgrade others' electronics? Okay, well, good. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Yeah, Liara. I said the wrong name earlier, I think. Sorry. Alright, let me switch us to the game, actually, and let's make some progress, shall we? I feel like on TikTok I'm just ahead. Am I just ahead, TikTok? Glad to see the Legendary Edition has a ton of content creators to play the series. That's good. That's awesome. Ooh, Codex. I don't want to get into Codex right now. I want to continue the story aspect here.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, I think this way is... Well, let me look at the map. I think this way is landlines, right? Or is that the tram? Nope, that's the tram. Landlines are on the roof, I think, and this way is the reactor. Yes, I am just a head on TikTok. Guys, give me 1 second and let me change that so that it's a little bit more of a... It's a cut me off here, I think. So let me go change that real quick. Share. Open. All right. Better. That should be better, TikTok. Haha. Okay. Let's go do passenger tram. Please consult the virtual intelligence. Well, then I must need to go this way. That's right. I just said about the trams not being where I need to go yet. Do I have, dampening, sabotage, unity? Alright, yeah, I don't see a first aid option, so it must just be my normal heal button. Let me take out my pistol. I haven't really used my pistol.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart now entering main reactor.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Why do I turn my back to the door? I don't like it. Jammed. Oh, I keep trying to use the wrong stick. What is this? Cryo rounds? Why are you giving me cryo rounds? Do I need cryo rounds? Is that gonna be important? Incendiary explosives? Equipment. How about my pistol? And we upgrade with... Ooh, increase my accuracy? Let's give it some cryo rounds, maybe. 10% shield bypass. Oh, is that what I want then? Oh, how about incendiary rounds? 10 damage a second for 5 seconds with minus 10 accuracy. Well, hey, I buffed my accuracy on my pistol. Now I have incendiary rounds, so that's cool. Let me go back to that.
User alert. Main reactor
Oh,
shut down
sniper.
in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Where's his head?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Oh gosh! Oh. Oh, explosions! Oh, what is that? No! Get out of there. Fall back. Oh, what the? Ooh, jeez. Oh. Get him.
User alert.
More coming.
To shut down in accordance with emergency
Oh, rockets!
manual restart required.
Okay. Dude, I love not reloading.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
All right, did we get them all?
Passenger trams are offline.
There was a guy climbing around. I don't know where he went. Oh, who are you shooting? Oh, gosh! They came from behind.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Didn't do it. Oh, man, I could have blown the thing up. Here we go. We can fix a few lines. Done. Few lines fixed. Oh no, why are we saving?
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, now to the landlines, everybody. Let's go. Mira.
Online. How may I assist you?
What landline?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
The router for the landlines on the roof operations. Okay. Let's other topics.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Did I go through all these? I feel like I might have gone through it. Give me a damage report.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more
That's all I need right now.
Let's just move
Very
on.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Logging you out. What's up, figure time? Yeah, those rockets. I hurt. Wait a second. That's better. Couldn't see the hair. Can't have that.
User alert. Landline.
Oh! What? Why'd you pull the gun so quick? Oh my gosh! What is this?
Area secured.
Oh man, I was not ready for you. Okay, cool. That could have been worse. Alright, to the roof we go. 3, 4, 5. Why don't we talk anymore, guys?
Exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I read Twitch a good bit, yes, Black Wolf, but I also try to look at all the other chats. But sometimes, especially whenever I'm playing, I'm not always looking at chat. So I try to read comments and talk with you guys about stuff, but sometimes I'm like, game time, and then I come back, and then by the time I look at like someone on TikTok, they're already gone and they left the chat already. So, but I do talk to you guys, or I try to. All right, who we gotta fight? I'm sure someone's gonna be here, right? We also mute ourselves. Says Book Bees on Twitch. Yeah, I like when you guys also like talk with each other too. And then I can get to the. Oh gosh, no! I need my pistol. Pistol. Oh gosh, I need more than a pistol. How about this button?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
What can we do? What can we do?
Are offline.
Okay, well they use theirs. They're blocked. How about if I use what's damping do? Yeah, let's do sabotage. What the heck? Oh, I think I hit heal. Did I hit heal? Why am I slowly dying? What's going on? I need to do that more. Are we clear? Dude, this is like placing GoldenEye in the one of the first levels where you gotta like blow it up with 006. Landlines repair. Well, that was easy. I completed the repairs. Heck yeah.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable.
No, I read YouTube too. Dunk. I read YouTube as much as I can as well. Usually, whenever I look over, I usually look at all the chats the best I can.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Of course they are.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets. How do I do that?
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
How do I fix it?
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
The hardware fault in the control system.
Tell me what happened here.
I have nothing else
sorry,
then, right?
I need a more specific query.
The hot labs.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs
Hello, Ant.
create dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Oh, wow. You're shut down. I think I went through all these. What was the final logs?
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut
Okay,
down.
yeah, I remember this.
To Hot Labs disconnected.
We had them do this.
Stage 3 alert issued
NPCs are on full auto? I don't know what you mean.
Tunnels.
They're using their machine gun?
Down and evacuation initiated.
Yeah, Gonk. I have 3 chats open right now, and I try to watch all of them the best I can. Alright, well, let's move
That's all I
on.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you
Wait,
out.
do I need to tell them to open the door, or can I go fix it now? Let me double check the journal. You'll need to unseal the decontamination chamber in order to get to the trams. Talk to her here.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
You won't let us through decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma.
Dang.
This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
Can it be fixed? Override.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Okay, so I need to have them open it. Where's the control system? Let me go back to the main
That's all I
room
need right now.
and look there.
Very
Maybe
well, Commander.
that's the control system, like the little elevator down. I don't know. We'll see. Is there anything you wish you knew when you first started a reaction channel? Anyway, what is something I wish I knew before starting a reaction channel? I don't know if there's anything necessarily that I wish I knew before starting a reaction channel. Nothing I can think of right offhand. There's some things I've been surprised by. Can I fix things at the core?
Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Oh, that's all I wanted to do. Dang it.
That's all I need right now.
That's not all I
Very well,
need.
Commander. Logging you out.
No, and log me in.
Online, connected to subsidiary
Loose
facilities.
contaminants.
How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Danger. The tram station has been sealed.
Fail
in the
safe.
interest of crew safety.
Just open the door.
Activation of the fail-safe
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Alright, I hope I did this
That's
right.
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, and then we gotta fix the failsafe to destroy the contaminants, I guess. Oh gosh! Why is there always bugs in here?
All clear.
Fire containment system. Okay. Hello, Alec. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. NPCs use their abilities on their own? I believe so, yeah. I'm just letting Donald and Goofy run amok as they wish.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
I haven't tried to change it. And I was making a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Or unauthorized materials detected.
I'm also... Oh no, dead person.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen it. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Oh.
Well, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Okay.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but
That's all I need.
Dang it, man. They
Busy here.
don't ever tell me anything new. Oh!
Fire in the hole!
Oh, it's a grenade! Oh, I did it again! What's my heal button? There we go. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Close the door. Close the door. Did I blow him up? Did it work?
Shepard,
These guys hurt. Why didn't it blow up?
Here we go.
Hey, it blew up. Dang it. Oh.
I'm blocked.
Go, Rex. Go, Rex. Go, Rex. Rex, go. Oh, they're dead. Good job, Rex. Rex, move it. You go. He's tankier than me. Very good. What are you guys shooting at? Move on up.
perimeter secured.
Move on up. Or not.
Destination blocked.
What? Are we clear here? I have 3 more grenades. Doing well, playing some Nintendo Switch 2. Ooh, what are you playing on the Switch 2? Aaron, you fool, which thing did I do wrong? Hello, Aaron, how you feeling? I'm feeling good. Everything seems okay in the tram to me. Can I shoot? No. Okay. Guess we'll hit that. I love controlling everything myself. I think I might in the future, but right now I'm still trying to make sure I use my things. So I know I'm going to be bad about using their things. So I'd rather just let them use their stuff and we'll go from there. Decided to follow my dreams and start my own reaction channel. It's a pretty cool experience. Well, cool, Black Wolf. No, I wish you the best on that. It's definitely, I think it's definitely a fun experience. I don't know if I have anything specific to doing a reaction channel.
Destination, Rift Station.
Just getting your schedule and consistency set up is the best thing I would recommend for a YouTube channel.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
How's it going, Vance? How are you? Alright, we're gonna equip this. Do I have a map? Okay, where are these going? The hot labs, the science station, the mess hall. Oh, a little bigger than I thought it might be here. In a restricted area. Ooh. Well, we can't go that way yet, so I guess we're going this way. Bring back my pistol. Do I have a better pistol yet? Does not look like it. Better sniper rifle? Also does not look like it. Okay. I would sell my soul to play Mass Effect for the first time again. That's always really cool. I mean, that you enjoy something so much that you're like, man, the experience to play it again would be so fun. I have that with like some movies, some shows, some games where it's like it would be so cool to experience this. My worry though is that what if I don't like it as much? Oh goodness!
Heading out.
Stand down.
Okay, I almost shot at you. But then I saw that you were people too.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
A sorry ally. Ooh. Inspector.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily on horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Okay.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
Okay.
You want my personal opinion?
Okay.
Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
We'd have cover from the turrets all the way. Hang on, let me hear this one more time.
Tell me about the defenses here.
It's designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a...
Tell me about the defenses here.
Okay.
It's designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
Quarantine labs, okay. That's what he'd said.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
What's that?
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh no.
Enemies everywhere!
It's over now.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Alright, I can't go that way, so let's go back up the elevator, I guess. I have 600 plus hours in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I do a yearly playthrough of all 3 games yearly. Really? That's awesome. I'm trying to think if there's any game that I've played yearly. I really don't know if there is. Never played any Mass Effect before, but have heard such great things. You like it so far? Yeah. So far it's been really fun, Gang Wizard. I don't feel like I'm too far into the story or anything, but yeah. Give me an idea when there will be a ranking podcast. Also happy to be here. I do not have an answer on that now. Okay. Okay, let me talk to you.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Sorry? I have not seen one.
Really?
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting.
Oh.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Eggs that were in cryosuspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
Oh.
So, billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Of course.
When they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours.
Wow.
And have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Their mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We can save them. We're running out of time, so what?
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
That's the one we talked about, and it needs to be turned on.
I'm not familiar with
the Kelvin, 5,000 Kelvin.
Burst of neutron radiation kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Give us a minute. The hell with this. I mean, give us.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say.
Okay. Of course, we turn things into weapons and stuff.
50,000. Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space.
That's what this was.
2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Okay, that makes sense then. What's the map here? Those are the purge controls. Okay, so we gotta talk to her. Is there anywhere else we can go, or if we go back up, is there more people to talk to? I thought there was like a... Is that the doctor guy we needed to talk to? Elevator locked down until purge. Oh, so there's nothing else I can do? Oh, man, alright. I guess we need to activate the purge.
Not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give it here.
What? Gosh darn, man, I was just here. How'd you... Why are you just sitting in a chair like that anyway?
Area secured.
Journal. You have the codes needed to activate the neutron purge controls. All you have to do is to order Mira to begin the countdown. Alright. And I can't leave here and go talk to anybody else or anything? Alright, yeah, I guess I wonder if this purge only kills what's down here, or if we have to, like, get to the tram and run, you know? Thank you for sharing the TikTok live, guys. I appreciate it. Helps get it out to more people so that people realize, one, we have a TikTok, two, that streams are happening. Bam Chef looking like...
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
You're supposed to do this. Can I...
We're moving on.
I can't leave.
Logging you out, Commander.
Is this not where they wanted me to go initially? Is there more? Like, how do I don't know. I thought they unlocked this, and that's where they told me to go, was to the hot labs, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm in the hot labs. I can reload the Rift Station main level, I guess, if we need to go and try to talk to more people. Is that what's recommended? What are your favorite games? My favorite games are probably Metal Gear Solid, like that franchise, and Kingdom Hearts. Like, do I need to reload then? Because, like, I know there was more, but it sounds like once I do this... Like, I thought he said, go down the hot labs. I'm like, okay, I'll go to the hot labs. All the other doors were locked earlier. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What's up, Vance? How are you doing? But I can reload if we need to find other things to talk to. I wasn't even aware you could do this without completing everything. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was just kind of following the direction they needed to. And I was like, well, they unlocked those doors. I'll go find more doors. And then we'll go from there. Like, did I talk to you?
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
Alright, I think we went through all this then. I think we must have killed him. Take this elevator. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't think that I went, because he was like, there you go, you can you unlock that, you can go there. So I'm like, there's the hot labs. But did this door over here unlock then? And this door is still locked. Emergency exit only. Like, I don't feel like there's anywhere else to go, guys. I can't go through there. I went through that door and talked to him. There was like no other door there, I don't think. There are more elevators, you know? Like, the only other place I can go besides going down there is going back over here to the guy that I was just talking to. And then when we're in here, there was a door here that I thought I walked over to. That isn't open. And then there was a door back here that I'm pretty sure I walked over to. I guess I didn't walk over to this. I don't know. I thought I did. I thought I tried this first and then the other way and it didn't open. So I don't know what I did. There's a captain. The medical bag. Is this the one that they mentioned? I thought it was like a Dr. Orlo or something. I don't know. I don't know what I did. So I assume they keep throwing themselves here because we have their queen. Oh, don't point a gun at me. It's this way. Back on the path. Behind the guy. Yeah, I thought I went behind the guy. I don't know what I did or why. How I missed it. I thought I walked over to this door. Like that door specifically, but I guess I didn't.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
I was gonna.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
There's an Alcor here.
What?
Death!
You
seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Just random facts. I don't know.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Dang, okay. Alright, well, goodbye.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Crude Matter, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. What's up, Vampiric? How are you? Yeah, if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid or Kingdom Hearts, I definitely recommend them. I think they're both really good, solid stories. Hey, here's the doctor I think that we're supposed to talk to. I think the first Metal Gear Solid might be, depending on how you feel about some of the older games, I think it might be the toughest one to get through as far as that goes. But I think once you get to 2, I think they all play fairly well. But if you can play the GameCube one, which was called like Twin Snakes or whatever, that one plays on the 2 engine and just looks a lot better and stuff too.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Twitch ads are getting worse. There's definitely an aspect too of, I know a lot of creators for Twitch try to run ads, and usually they'll run like you'll get like 6 ads. I think we have this similar setup where it's like 3 minutes of ads, but you run those so that for like an hour, people joining the stream aren't hit with ads immediately. So we have ads that run, and I think a lot of creators do this, where like, all right, you're here after like every 55 minutes, there's like 3 minutes of ads. I'd say 57 minutes, 3 minutes of ads, and then for the rest of the next hour, anyone joining gets to just kind of join instead of having to watch through ads first. And I think a lot of people do that because it helps with, I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever I join a streamer, especially if I don't typically watch them, and even sometimes when I do watch them, sometimes I'll get turned off from the stream by being like, oh, I don't want to watch ads to figure out what they're doing. So I appreciate you guys if you get ads on Twitch. That I know it's annoying, but it also helps other people as far as just joining the stream and for other streamers too. But I do think Twitch has pushed a lot more towards ads and stuff too, more than they used to. Also, I've been wanting to get into Metal Gear games. Hey, with the new Volume 2 one coming out, like, you can get the Volume 1, Volume 2 for, like, PlayStation, and I think probably Xbox, and it'd be fun. You got them all right there now. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Is this really your first playthrough? Yes. To be transparent, I played a little bit way back whenever it first came out. I borrowed like a friend's Xbox 360 and played some, but I drove the buggy, the Mako one time, got to the Citadel, and I don't really remember. I didn't remember much of it, but everything about now, I've never been here. I never did this stuff. I'm past, I think, anything that I did before, and all the memories of anything I had, like any little spots, we're all past that now. So, see the hot labs. Yeah, what's the situation here? Let's do the hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Han Olar, that's the guy. That wasn't who we were talking with down there, was it?
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters.
Okay.
Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Okay, we need to go talk to him.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
No, they're not here, apparently.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Jeez, showering off a coworker's brains.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
No one can tell me nothing.
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Alright, I think that's everything.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Story's great in 1, but 2 and 3 are masterpieces. Ooh, are you getting Crimson Desert? No. I'm also not 100% sure what that one is. Have I seen... did we see that during the state of play? Oh boy. Are they gonna shoot me if I walk that way? Looks like there's bad guys over there too. What is here? Security, and it leads to elevator to the secure lab. Okay, let's go that way last, and let's go talk in medical bay. Yeah. Have Cohen.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did.
Death!
I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone.
Everyone has a non-disclosure agreement.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but
Thoros
can pass
B.
from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You don't have a cure? I feel like I'm against the death and destruction a lot, you know? Let's see. How do I want to answer this? Lost my family to the slavers. Sole survivor. I feel like bioweapons are not a good thing. Yeah. Let's go with damn right I can.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is it dangerous?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
They don't feel well. Dude, a bioweapon that's just targets whoever like initially gets it and won't spread further. We need first aid.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
This equipment?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Did it? I don't know if it worked. Mira?
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
Oh.
We don't need anything right now.
Is this done on purpose then? Did they disable her to start this whole thing? I think you guys will let me know about the other people to talk to here and stuff. Let's talk to this guy.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Show me what you've got. What's this sell crap? Oh man. You're running a store?
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement.
I have nothing else to do.
Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
What do you got?
Most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Heavy armor for a human. Ooh, I could buy that. Ooh. Unique item. A metagel upgrade 2. Increase maximum units of metagel by 1. Is that worth it? Only 3,000? Do I have like 79,000? Sure, let's get that. Omni 2 tool. Chameleon tool. Never bought an Omni tool thing. Sure. Let's see what that does. That one gave me a 5 shield bonus and a, what is it? Med recharge bonus? Med recharge. Can I, how do I, Tech cooldown bonus, which I think means that these things will recharge faster, maybe? Free Metroid Hat, thank you so much for the sub. YouTube, how are you guys doing? Haven't seen you guys talk for a minute. Pepsi, I'm glad you didn't miss the stream either. I don't think I saw your message earlier. I think it's Pepsi, right? Oh, okay. Hey, he's one of these, what is it, Volaris guys? Oh, a scientist?
This one will get you. I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Hello, Oren, how are you? I am doing well, yes. Are you doing well as well? Well as well? Well. To the maintenance area. Oh, can't go that way.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
And you talk to Ola.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
You ghosting us, so we doing the same? What do you mean? I talk to you guys. Gonk. Gonk, gonk. Tell me about the alien. He's the only survivor from Hot Labs? That's not true. There's a guy down there right now.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
How did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Not a good idea.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Is the audio too low? I can try to turn it up. We had turned it down a little bit because people said the music was too loud earlier. But I can change it to being a little louder. Right about there. Let's go. Alright. I took it up a little bit more. Hopefully that'll be good. That's a chair. Let's see if they talk and if it's better.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Can I... Is there a settings option for that? Oh. Sound. Take music down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Calibration for what? Oh, okay. I can't up that anymore, so I can move the one and do the other. So hopefully this will be okay. If things get crazy, let me know.
I told you to leave.
Get to go. I should get to go where I want to go. The quarantine labs, I'm not allowed to. Can I go this way at all? Can I open this door? Authorization required. Okay, let's see if I can try to go the other direction. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try to go through the one area. Oh, there's an exclamation point over there. How do I get... Oh, that's the captain. I gotta talk to him again? Alright, let's go talk to him again. Then maybe I get permission to go through the other way.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Cool. All right.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I should go. Alright, have I gone everywhere? I don't think I want to go this way then. I want to go to the quarantine area. That's to the left and down. Alright, went to the guard barracks. Yeah, we can save, that's fine. We're past the core now, so let's save here. And that way we don't have to go around and talk to everybody if we have some kind of weird load issue that we need to do. First time playing Mass Effect, native interference, yeah. Woohoo! What's that about, Solo? Audio's better now? Good, okay. Yeah, if you guys have issues with audio ever, just let me know and we'll try to fix it the best we can. I didn't do this aid station. What's this? Benezia. Alright, let's talk to you, dude. Better let me in now.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Assault rifles and a sniper rifle. Is it a new sniper rifle that's better than my current one? Does more damage. Do I need better heat sink? Not that much more. Accuracy is nice. I do like accuracy, but I like more damage more. Let's do that. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result, okay? More metagel, okay. Don't see anything in there. Ooh, what we got here? Good choice of game. That's why you woohooed. Okay, good. I like people being excited for what games are being played. All right. I guess I'll start mixing. Ah. Bow. 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 Bow.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What?
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Oh, goodness. Thanks, we dead. Easy peasy. And we're all good? Good. No. Dang, they just killed him.
They came out of there.
The Get?
You mean the Get? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Cool.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, we have the cure. Let's take the cure to him, and then hopefully he'll just let me in. Raider. Yeah, right. Do you have a voice changer? We probably do, but... Or you mean am I using a voice changer? This is probably my natural voice, unless it sounds different on YouTube or Twitch. I think it's... Yeah, this... Wait. I'm seeing one right here. It must be this way. Which, do I sound like I have a voice changer on, or do I sound normal? Maybe TikTok's audio is acting weird. It's done that before, too.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Speaking of that back area, I don't think that's what she's intending to say. But I want to make sure I get the maintenance stuff.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
You need Medigel?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people.
Oh, no!
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Oh, some Paragon, a level up. Ooh, nice. Let me do a... Ooh, what equipment we got? Attic stable. Actually, can we... Okay, the same one. Give me that one. Give her that. Ooh. I'm good with pistols. I'd rather take a pistol. Also, I think she's good with pistols. I should probably give her a better pistol too. Give her that one. Blue wire. He doesn't have an Omni tool thing, right? Yeah, he does. Biotic amp he does. I like her having shields. Alright, what kind of upgrading should we do? Do first grade to advanced first aid. Let's do that, I think. And him... Advanced overkill might be nice. The throw could be nice. Is throw what's making everybody float in the air, or is that her? Oh, sorry, scientist. Reduces recharge time of biotics, improves health restored, and recharge time on squad healing. Oh, what? Oh man, I need to do that. That's nice. Okay. Broken Battle Masters all the way up. Barrier. Maybe we just really help him out, you know? Make him our tanky boy. Then we can get to Master Immunity, which might be cool. Lawman's on a roll. Mass Effect, Red Dead Redemption 2, Witcher 3, all Game of the Years. They're all different Game of the Years from different time frames. Lift is the one that's making them not throw. Gotcha, so that's this one. So I might want to upgrade that. Increase the radius, improves the charge time. Dude, I'm liking it, and it's only a little bit. It lasts for 6 seconds, everything in 4 meters. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe I should up his... I'll go for the advanced overkill. At least that way it gives him more power on that. And immunity. Sounds good. And I get some more health that way. Maybe I up my pistols. Ooh, I have my Intimidate to be a motivated buyer? I'm not against that either. I'm gonna get one more of these. Two more points. I don't know what I want to put them in. Spectre training could be cool. Where it can increase all your powers and attacks for damage and duration. That's kind of cool. Hi, Dababa. Shaking that banana at me. Game doesn't really tell you much about it, but there are some abilities combined well together. That sounds really cool. You should play Mass Effect. I should, subject. I just never got a chance to do that yet. I think I might do the Intimidate so I can get the Motivated Buyer. Because that then what? Sell items at stores for 2% more credits? That might be nice. And it just gives me more dialogue options. I might want to intimidate more, you know? I don't know. I really don't. Alright. Let's move on. I also don't sell stuff very often now. Maybe I should sell stuff. I don't know what to sell though. Equipment. Let me go down here. How about if how do I mark as junk? Get rid of that one. The two, yeah. And then I don't think I'm ever gonna need a blue wire tool one, right? Everyone seems to at least have this one. Though, would I rather have a 5 shield and a 5 recharge bonus versus 17 tech cooldown? Maybe. Let's hold on to it. Let's get rid of the worst assault rifles I still have. Anything that's a 2 or below. Yeah, we'll save 3 and up for now. That's what I'm gonna keep holding. Okay, we got 1 shotgun, that sucks. Pistol-wise, we'll get rid of all the 1s, because everyone has a 1. And the 1 too, yeah, sure. And then we did that. Okay. I think that's reasonable to do, right? And then we'll go here and talk to him and see if he'll let me sell stuff.
Pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Yeah. Sell all junk. So 75,861. 77,455. Not a ton, but it gave me some, I guess. Finally got home from jury duty. Well, I'm sorry it's so late, Ababa. I hope things went well. Alright, is that going through here, or is it going down below? Maintenance was back there, I think, right? So I think I need to go back down to go through maintenance. Why don't we talk? Talk, people. We're in an elevator. I liked it on the Citadel. Maybe they're not friends enough. No. Wait. Why is there a... There's someone to talk to? This is back door. Alright. Let's go in the back door. Got some red dots over here. And he just took a lot of my sniper shots. I even buffed it recently. I will say that lift was pretty sweet. Ooh. More weapons. The only really do that on the Citadel. Oh, really? They only do the... That is why the skip feature's there. Aw. Okay, so they only talk on the Citadel, really? I got an elevator to the left, a secure lab. Wait, what's this elevator? Elevator restricted area. I guess we'll check out the secure lab first. It's the matriarch. Let's save here, I suppose. I don't know what we're gonna have in a second. I guess I'll go this way and not the elevator first. Hopefully I get to come back to the elevator.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours.
That's the Queen.
Raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
She has a crazy outfit. Okay.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Oh man, are we about to fight her and kill her? Oh no, I'm frozen. Oh no! No, she's gonna get away? Alright, switch. Let's see, what do we got? What do we want to do? We should Block tech. Yes, yes. Do that. Shoot her in the butt. She's just popping around. Gosh darn it, more. I'm gonna get. I want to use sabotage. Oh no, wait. Yeah, you know what? Burns and minor damage. Damage their shields. Oh, oh goodness! Back to the pistol. Oh. More healing. Okay, she's down. Did the other one die? Where are the Geth? Here they are. I asked and answered. I want that shield gone. Let's switch to assassination. Come on. Don't miss the shot. Don't miss the shot. Come on. Okay, fine. Dude, what's her power level say? Oh boy. Oh, there's one on my right. Yes, too much power. Oh, she's weakening. Yes, weaken. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see. We want to do one of these. These. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Is he dead? Okay, he's dead. Oh, cover. Oh, someone's shooting at me this way. No, they're not. Okay. Let's... Oh. Aim! Dude. The, incendiary bullets are kind of cool. I do like them. I don't see anyone else that way. Go the other direction. That stance she just had holding the gun while in cover was kind of hot. What is it? Oh, there you are. Let me use this. Nice. I like that. off. I missed it.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
What is Saren planning? Your troops are sloppy.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Whoa, what? You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, but the indoctrination is strong. Dude, could it be a track? Or track? Could it be a trick? I was reading attack when I said it.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign, his flagship. Okay. How is it? I don't care so much maybe where he got it. How is his power extraordinary?
What do you mean?
Thoughts echo strangely within Sovereign. Its rooms are built at unsettling angles. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Ooh, give it to me. How do you lose a relay? Chat, I'll ask this here, because I don't know if I fully understand some of the options and the way they operate. Left isn't always the ask these before you do the right one, right? Like, this is just also another answer that I can do. It's not like I should do the left one and then I get to do the right one, right? Stormhover, thank you so much for the sub. Left is usually extra, usually brings up more content. So should I usually, like in this one, should I say how do you lose a relay and then I can say give it to me later? I had a nickel. Especially middle left. Sometimes, yes. Okay, because it does feel like sometimes I do that and then it's like, oh no, that was just an answer. And I might have wanted to answer one of these first. So I'm just not always clear on how that operates. So I wanted to ask how you lose a relay, and then I would like to either say you have it or give it to me as far as the information goes. So let's do the relay and see what happens.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Ah, good, okay. Let's say give it to me.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
Oh, damn.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh, man. Don't make me have to kill her.
Die.
Dang it, I'm gonna have to kill her. No. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. She's distracting me. No. Can I do a dampening?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can... No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Never will be again?
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Oh, man.
No light. They always said there would be a...
Sorry, Liara. Dang, man, he has such a will to control. Do you think Saren chose the outfit too and made her wear that? Or do you think she always wore this outfit? Maybe that's just what matriarchs wear. And like, she doesn't wear it because she's not a matriarch. Alright, well. She will be missed. It was a sad story. Wait, what is this? What do we do with the queen? What? What happened? What happened there? What was that? Why'd she just fall over? What? What's this? Oh, that's not... Is it? Oh, God! What's happening? Don't let her out.
This one serves as our voice.
Whoa.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
For a second, I thought that was Liara, and then she fell over, and then she got up. But I don't think it's her. I think it's a dead person, right? Why aren't you dead? That makes more sense. I got confused there in the way the cinematic changed, and I wasn't sure where Rex and Liara went.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for, but she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
That's why they're angry and just attacked. Okay, I see. Interesting. I wasn't gonna say anything because it was a serious moment, but aiming for the titty window was a choice for sure. I think that's where she kept all her power. I think. So we had to make sure we took her out when she said that she would just fall to his will over and over. Rocky, thank you for the rating party. I appreciate it. Did I just hear Aaron right? On what part? She keeps all of her power in the titty window. Well, not in the titty window, but that's why she has one. You know, that's like, you know how like every boss always has a weak spot? I think that's where all her power was. You had to take that out, and that's why it was opened up. You know? So aim for the titty window, take out the matriarch. It worked. It was an easy boss fight. It went real well. What's wrong with it? Yeah.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing
It seems that they can't connect, so now they're angry.
They stole our eggs from us.
Needle men.
They sought to turn our children into beasts of war.
Yeah, weapons.
Claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you are certain, I'll do as you ask. I'll kill them cheerfully.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
Dang, I gotta decide
They made a
this.
mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Ooh, let's investigate.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
I love the faint whispering in the background as she's talking. I think it's really cool. It's okay. I don't necessarily want to think about what's right, what's wrong. My shepherd has... I'm trying to play a my shepherd thing. So, grew up with the slavers and was a sole survivor, but then was attacked by, what was it? A thresher maw, and everything died. Here, we've been, oh my gosh, there's people here, and they were all attacked by these creatures. So it might kind of resemble that, but here we get to talk with the creature. This creature doesn't want them. It's saying to kill all the ones that are killing, but they aren't the one to do it. Is I won't kill you and I'll free you the same thing? Though it could be like, I won't kill you, but I'm not gonna free you. I'll free you. You die here, and I'm gonna kill you. I think since we can talk and we can understand what it's like, and they're the sole survivor, I think that we are going to just free them, and I know free should be free. Whereas I'm worried I won't kill you is going to be, I'm gonna leave your butt here. I'm not gonna be the one to kill you. Something's gonna happen in the future. Who knows, right? So let's breathe. Sorry, Rex, but I don't think this is the same creature race that you attacked and fought, your ancestry fought before.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
They could be a powerful ally. She's done nothing. Dude, she could be an ally? Oh, dude, that'd be sweet. I don't know what she could do in the future, but yeah, maybe. I think we go with she's done nothing.
Maybe you've been blinded by old war stories.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
Rex.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I hope I don't regret this. Wave bye. Please, like, give me a nod or something. Alright, made my choice. Uh-oh. What's that noise? I still have this elevator to the restricted area I never went to. She doesn't have arms to wave. She has like those tentacle things. That one guy got stabbed in the back, you know? I want to go back to the secure elevator thing and see what that is. Dang it! We cannot. Guess I should have went there before. Let's squad. Nope, we're not gonna squad here. That noise is annoying. We'll squad later. Oh, okay, we'll squad now. It heard me. I got more intimidation thingies. What does this give me? Damage and duration to all powers. And advanced unity. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get to that. 40% health, 75% shield. That's kind of cool. Long time no see. What's up, Mad Rad? How are you doing? I heard squat, not squad. What did I see? That's whatever that was. Top answers usually go more. Sure, I get you. I'm not necessarily going for a Paragon or Renegade aspect of things. I'm trying to just play it more of like what I think the answer that Shepard would want to do. So I might go Renegade. I might go Paragon. I think it really depends on the situation. And that one felt like I normally would have just killed the Rachni because they were all attacking and hurting all the people, and there wouldn't have been any survivors if they were able to just kill everybody. But being able to talk to them and get their thoughts, I think, makes it a little different, you know? Hi, Aaron. Don't really know anything about Mass Effect. Just want to say hi. Been watching you guys since you started watching Doctor Who in 2017, if you recall. I remember watching Doctor Who. Never really got to say what you guys mean to me more than just reactions. Blindwave has always been a personal safe space for me, feeling at home despite being from the other side of the planet. Much love to the entire crew. Have an awesome stream, and also thanks for helping me learn English. Helping you learn English? I'm not even that good with English, but I'm glad we could help. And thank you for watching so much. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you feel comfortable. Feel free to stop in here anytime for streams. We have streams all the time. If you want to talk with the community more and stuff too, make sure you check out our Discord, because we have our Blind Wave Discord, and people talk Doctor Who there all the time, and most shows that we do, or Blind Wave stuff in general, or all kinds of stuff. So thank you very much, Gene. I appreciate it. Currently following Eric on Witcher 3. I have not been watching The Witcher 3. I catch it every once in a while, but I'm glad people are enjoying it. I learned a lot of English via watching reactions and stuff in English in general. Well, awesome, Dora. It's crazy, the like someone said about what I wish I knew before doing reactions. I didn't have an answer for that, but I was never really expecting that the videos we did would help, one, with like people learning English. I never thought that that was going to be a thing. And also, I never thought that we would be like, the times that we get people where they're like, you've helped me with a lot of stuff, whether it's like the safe personal space type of things, you know, people going through like a sad time or a dark time or anything like that. Like, things like that was not what I thought was going to happen when we started the channel. So I'm glad that our channel has been able to be that for some people. All right, but welcome, Gene, and I'm glad that you were able to send that message. I appreciate it very much. Where do I want to put time? Feels weird for me to just go like, all right, now after that, let me level up. Thank you. I could go 4 into fitness and get advanced immunity. I could boost my pistols. I could get advanced unity. Dampening increases the sabotage and overload. Have you done a Witcher 3 playthrough? I have not. I've never played any of the Witcher games. Let's look at the other guys and see what we want to do. Maybe we boost barrier. Bolsters your kinetic shields with a mass effect field that can absorb a massive amount of damage. Attacks that penetrate shields will also penetrate this barrier. You want to hydrate? Where did I put my hydration? Shout out from the Philippines. Oh, hello. Hi, Mark. I hope things are going well with you. Man, Philippines. That's like, isn't that like 12 hours? It's like 9 a.m. for you over there? Maybe it's not 12 hours, but I think it's close. What do I want to put this in? What does stasis do? The immobilization? Do I have to get barrier all the way to... Yeah, I do. Dude, immobilization might be cool. I kind of like that. But it's going to take me a while to get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's going to take me 3 more levels. Guys, we talked about this before. What's the max level? Dang it, I don't remember what setting I picked too, because you guys said that there was a spot where I picked 2 different settings and it changes what the max level was, I think. And I don't know what that answer was. I think I'm gonna go barrier and try to get to stasis. Because I think unlocking stasis could be really cool, and just having more of the barrier absorption might be really good for him being tanky anyway, versus me trying to like buff his fitness more. So fitness, yeah, I'll go barrier. 60's the max level? Okay, yeah, I got time to be able to do some leveling. That's it down to 2 though. What do I want to give you? I think I want to buff lift. Though reducing her biotics time sounds great. Recharge time on all biotics is reduced by 10%. First aid heals an additional 50 points. Reduce the recharge time of first aid by 23%. Those are great. Letting her just be able to do things more. But I also just personally want her to do lift, you know? But lift is a biotics thing, right? So if I give her more Zari scientist, then she can lift more often. Let's do lift. And now to me. I kind of want to do Spectre training, but I also kind of want to do Infiltrator. My pistol's getting buffed, but I like putting... I have sniper rifles, and I like using those as much as I can. Fitness might be nice for more health. I've got my decryption pretty... What's the max? What's this one? Master Sabotage. Look at that. Master Overload. Increase my shield capacity? Wait, what? Restores more hull with vehicle repair? That's kind of cool, too. Increases the strength of your shields. Increases the amount of hull restored when you repair your vehicle. Lets you use electronics. I mean, just having more shields as opposed to fitness. Dang. And I can get more items too while having stronger shields. And I can get Master Overload. Maybe more shields might be good. Fitness is good because some things go through shield though. Let's at least take this to Master Overload. Let's do that. There we go. Undo talent point. Can I do that now? Okay, you can only do that once you put them in. Okay, I see. And then any more equipment? Ooh. Ranger 4. Ooh, let's give her this one. Okay, we have... Pretty good there. I don't really use shotgun so much, so maybe I'll give the stronger shotgun to Rex. I think that's reasonable. I already have a Firestorm, and I could give her the Firestorm for... pistol. Ooh. Yeah, give me this one. I think. Crazy that that's a 4 and that's a 5, and this one's better in every way, right? Huh. Alright. Yours seems better, I think. Oh, he could have a better pistol. Kessler 4 is already there, but I could give him the Edge 5. Accuracy's down, but I don't know if he really uses pistols too much. We'll leave him with that. That's fine. Sniper we did. I don't think we got more armor. Alright. Alright. I think we're good. I loved your chain together playthrough. That was chaotic and fun. I had fun with that. Oh, I know where we are. Dang, man. I wonder if I could have gone here if it was blocked off. If I would have had access to that or not. Guess the only way to know is to play it again. Oh no! Why is there Doc? Oh! Oh! Who are you? Wait, you're not. How'd you get there? You guys scared me. Don't do that again, okay? Why does it look like there should be enemies here? Alright, okay. Well, I can't go anywhere, so I guess we go down now. The only way I can go is that way, and then that door was locked. Alright, I'm gonna save here, I guess. What are we playing? We are playing Mass Effect, Christian. Again, Chain Together was great. Great memories playing this on the Xbox 360 many years ago. Alright, let me save. Man, I saved before I went in there. Part of me wants to go look and see if I can go back in that, but I don't think it matters. We already passed it. But I will do a new save here, I think. I think I made a big decision moment there. I don't know. I'm gonna make a new one. Bad SOS, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you enjoy the playthrough of Mass Effect and whatever decisions I do or don't make. Can't wait to binge watch this when you're done. Sam White. There will be some highlights that pop up monthly if you want the shorter version, but the streams are also going to be available at Blindwave Gaming if you want to see the full stream. So keep that all in mind. Let's talk to this guy.
Are you here to secure the situation?
Why is that guy just sitting here?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates
Tess, thank you so much for the sub.
Radiation kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I guess we just do it.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Kiera the start.
That gun doesn't shoot as fast, huh? Alright, well, nothing else here. Alright, Well, I guess we go up here. Go this way and start the purge, I guess. Poor man.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron...
Alright, let's initiate it.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Blah, 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 blah. I have the code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh! We better get out of here. Oh my god! Sniper rifle. Moving. It's shooting. Regroup. Let's go, guys. Jeez. Okay, that must have been blowing everything up down there, eh? Okay, can't seem to go that way. I can go that way, but it's probably blocked up. I can try. Again. Let's see if I can go in that one elevator. Nope, it is locked. Alright, guys, let's get out of here. I wonder if I have to drive all the way back down again. Dude, there were so many of those Rachni there when that door opened up. Now we wait. I remember watching Eric play Jedi Survivor in a hotel here in Brazil, and a guy walked by and asked, "Is that the guy from Blind Wave?" Oh, really? That's funny.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Before I get into that, I will say there was a time that we were at, where were we? Star Wars Celebration, maybe in Chicago? I don't think it was Orlando. I think it was Chicago. But we were there at Star Wars Celebration, and we went to like this little food court area, and we were sitting down and eating, and we looked at like 2 tables over, and there's a guy just chilling there with his headphones on, and he was watching one of our like Star Wars YouTube videos that we had either just put up, or it was from Star Wars Celebration or something like that. And I think we walked over and just started watching from over his shoulder, and then he noticed us and he turned to look to ask what was going on, and then he saw it was us, and then we talked to him. So it was a funny little thing. He's watching the celebration video for episode 9. That sounds right, Superdora. Like we had done the trailer for it or whatever, or yeah. Alright. What's our next move, Commander? Head for the move relay? There's no point, not so fast, no.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Don't let it happen again, because I didn't call you out for your racism last time.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Wait.
Novaria report is away, Commander.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to talk more if there was more talking to have. Did I just skip talking? How come every time I think I'm going to say one thing, I say something else? Ah! Yeah, let's talk to the council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Should I guess? Not my problem, they won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. Man, they just kind of tell me, like, here's what you did and what we think of it. I still wish I would have called out, what's her name? Ashley? On her racism. Instead, I just said, we're done talking. That's not what I wanted. I would rather just been like, we're done with talking. But, I don't know. I wanted to just be like, don't ever let that happen again. I didn't say that at all. At all. Listen here. I don't want racism on my boat. Let's go talk to Joker. Because I'm a Joker. I know. The Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria.
Novaria.
I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the ship doing?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Should have told her in your first interaction. I thought I was saying something and I didn't say what I thought I was going to say.
Yes, Commander?
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school.
Dang, we already did all this.
We were at Elysium during this. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, whatever. Alright, let's... Yeah. Caden, where you at? Let's see what you got to say. And I may not talk to you the same way I was before. What up?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
You mean Liara?
someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Are you jealous?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Oh man, what do I say now? Cause I don't want to necessarily close this off, but I don't want to be, I don't want to be like, I don't need this aggravation, you're annoying me. I'm here, aren't I? Maybe I'll just put that. I don't want to say it's not like that, but I'm here, aren't I?
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
There we go.
You're right, sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Do you have an example?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable
Okay,
than the
exact
Turians.
same.
But the company
Exact same
didn't
thing.
go through the Citadel. It would have made
Why couldn't we do it
Earth
alone?
look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
And why tell me?
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
You're assuming a lot.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
No! I'm interested, but not now. Can I leave it open and see how things go with Liara? It's not a you're not. I want to see how things go with Liara. I think I want to say I'm interested, but not now. But then that way, if I mess up things with Liara, I could always come back and talk to Caden later.
Now isn't the ideal time. But I want to talk about this, Caden.
I get you, Shepard.
Okay, I like
Don't
that.
make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
I like that. Alright, cool. I hope that worked out okay. We'll see how things go. I want to talk to Liara. I think she's in the medical wing. Is anyone in this room ever? This is like my room. Is that what this is? Glad you started watching Pluribus. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Hello there.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
Ooh, dang.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list.
She's very
Benezia
reasonable.
chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're short-lived.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150?
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Death!
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
Could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to.
Not exactly what I wanted to
I
say.
apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Me or the beacon? I want to believe that.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
Oh.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
You're a female! I kind of want to say that just to see what happens, but I don't want to ruin anything. It's not serious. Let's do that one, maybe. Should I say you're a female? It's a triangle here. No. It's not exactly a triangle. Quite yet. Will this mess anything up? I don't. It's not serious.
You want a relationship with me? Even though we're both women?
We Asari are monogendered, Commander. Male and female do not have any real meaning for us.
That's interesting.
We do, however, have maternal instincts. So perhaps we would fill what you consider a female role. I'm sorry if this is awkward for you, Shepard. I am only trying to be honest. I feel as if we share some type of connection. But none of this matters if you are already involved in a serious relationship with Lieutenant Alenko.
It's not serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
I knew if I went too far, they'd be like, well, wait, you're into some over there.
Shepard, is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I wonder... I've always heard that if you... feel like... Yvonne, you can't romance? Wait, what? What do you mean? I've always heard that if you're looking to get into a relationship, if you look at their parents, you have an idea of who they'll become. So, you know what? Let's do this.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Maybe she'll get a lot of power in the future, too.
And I knew you felt it, too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
Love. Yeah, right?
For a short time. We are from two different species.
This is going a lot faster in this game than I thought it would be.
This makes no sense.
Ooh, analyzing. We have one thing in common. Don't analyze this. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Very scared. I'll protect you.
Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
You started it!
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Sorry.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogender.
Okay, we went through
Male
this,
and female
I think.
have no real meaning.
I wasn't sure if it changed from the
We
Matriarch
still
stuff?
require
Because
a
Matriarch
partner
stuff,
to
I think,
reproduce.
changed.
This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
She's going through that. I'm like, I should go. I better get out of here. Me and Caden's crying in the bathroom. I've always thought redheads look very good in blue. But I don't know. I wonder what our children will look like. Will they be blue with red hair? That would match really well. Talk to Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
What did I miss? Chat here. Any rough idea how long each game is for a casual player? Whole game is probably oh wow, 120 hours. Yeah, you can definitely spend some time in these games from what I understand. Hey Aaron! What's up, Shane from Maine? How are you doing? Y'all should react to the Mummy trailer? Maybe we'll get to that. We had a couple trailers we did today.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Ooh, how so?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Dang.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
An L-Corps?
That clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
An L-Corps was cutting people up and taking their organs? That just seems surprising to me. Okay.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
40,000?
Somebody's making a killing out there.
10,000? 10,000? Alright. Someone's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Test tube?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Dude.
Most of the victims were poor. He pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
Sure.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Dr. Salian. I don't even remember that. Maybe it'll come back up.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Hey, you.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
To Liara? Is it Liara T'Soni? Is she actually showing something there?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Home.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
You raised your sisters?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it. Your dad was gone.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned...
Amaterasu?
Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Dang, what was the thing said before? Something changed?
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
You do great things to her figure, though. What about you?
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You said all of your sisters learned...
Lynn did...
Okay.
Abby... They do great things to her figure, though.
Oh man, there was no police questioning. Dang.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father?
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
You read poetry? Or now. Let's do you read poetry.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
How is "it's a good piece" equal does he still like it? How are those the same thing? You know?
thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Hello, Laser, how are you? Finally got the live to 10K likes. The TikTok live? Thank you, Tyler. Not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God? Not my place to judge.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
And not that. Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why'd you need to leave?
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Who by who?
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Okay.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that
Your
day.
dad tried to kill you?
We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Dang.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Dang.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I see.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus.
On Actus.
A Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah. What about Polly, the engine room, right? Yes.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better. You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
Oh.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I feel like that might come in handy in the future at some point or something, you know?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up. But it's not all good. People like my father have enemies. And they're not above using me to get to him.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
What about your mommy?
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think we covered all 3 of these before, so I think we're good.
I should go.
See you later.
Only other thing I didn't do was talk to this guy about
looking for supplies?
Whatever supplies he might have.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Dang, man. Stuff is so expensive. Alright, well, I don't think most of this stuff is what I want. Hit the button. What companions do you like most so far? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I have a good enough connection with them to really feel like I have ones that I like more than others. Liara, I guess. I like her and the way the story's progressed with her so far. Rex seems cool. I like, Garrus seems fine. I like Garrus. I think Ashley's my least favorite so far, but that might be because she's racist, and yeah, it might just be that part. I also didn't get a chance to, like, call her out on it, because my answers weren't what I wanted them to be. Exactly, so I may have just messed that up. So hopefully she won't keep being racist, but I don't know. The other dude over here was also racist, this Navigator Presley guy, and I kind of called him out on it, but we'll see. We shall see. What's Codex look like? Okay, I did get something new there. And I have a lot of things here to go through as well, dang. Okay. Okay, so I want to save here then. Alright. Guys, it's about 10. I went a little longer, though I've also gone late lately too. But I'm also getting a little hungry. There. But I'll be back next Thursday. I think I'm going to end here. I think it's a good spot before I take off into the galaxy to see what new place I should go next. We finished up Novaria, and then I got to catch up on everybody here on the Normandy, so I should be able to just head to Pharos. Is that the other place I haven't gone? Let me look at the map real quick.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Shoot!
Top priority clearance.
I don't want to do this. I'll do this later. I just saved, so I will have that part next time. Whatever we do with that part. Dang it. But I'll be back next Thursday with more Mass Effect. Tomorrow, I believe we are going to continue playing more of that one God of War game that we played last Friday. That was fun. And then on Monday, I think I'm done with Pokemon right now. I think on Monday Eric is playing Witcher. I think. I know he talked about it a little bit, but I don't know if that's confirmed if he's definitely doing that. But he'll definitely be playing Tuesday. But if he said on Tuesday that he's playing on Monday, then he might be playing on Monday. You guys might know better than I do. I don't know for sure. I know he talked about it maybe since I was done whenever I said I had finished on Monday. But Witcher definitely on Tuesday. Red Dead Redemption on next Wednesday. Group streams tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll do more Mass Effect on Thursday at 6 o'clock. So make sure you guys join me. Make sure you're following Twitch or Blind Web Gaming. Both of those will stream it too. So, and if you're looking for the highlights, we'll probably have highlights coming out like beginning of March if you missed anything for February. So, all right, I think that's everything, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all you guys hanging out, chatting, and I hope you guys enjoy the story and whatever good or bad decisions we make, whether we become Paragon or Renegade or whatever. So, otherwise, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. Let you go.